Have you always felt different? Since childhood, something within you has always whispered that this world is not as it seems. While others conform to routine and follow predictable patterns, you have always questioned. You've always felt that there is something more, something hidden, something that only those who awaken can see. But what if this feeling is not a coincidence? What if, in reality, you are a chosen one? The universe never operates by chance. Every event, every encounter, every moment of synchronicity is part of a greater design, one that only a few can perceive. The hidden mechanisms of the cosmos are constantly at play, weaving destinies, shaping paths, and whispering to those who are ready to listen. The chosen ones are not mere spectators in this grand design. They are participants, drawn into a dance, a fate where each decision, each realization brings them closer to their true purpose. While others move through life unaware of these unseen forces, the chosen feel their influence, guiding them, testing them, preparing them for what lies. Beyond the veil of the ordinary, there are those who walk this earth unaware of the great hidden mechanism that moves existence. However, there are others who feel the invisible vibrations, who perceive that every event in their lives is a sign, a test. The chosen one is not born knowing what they are, but sooner or later they feel the call. And once this call echoes, it can never be ignored. But how do you know if you are one of them? How do you differentiate a mere passing thought from a real summons to something greater? The first sign is discomfort, the sensation of not fully belonging to this world. You feel displaced, as if something is waiting for you, something that has not yet been revealed. The second sign is the recurrence of events that defy logic, coincidences that become too frequent, numbers that repeat in your life, dreams that seem more real than reality itself. You begin to notice patterns in the world around you, small details that others overlook. Conversations, symbols, or moments of synchronicity start aligning in ways that feel too precise to be random. It is as if an unseen force is nudging you toward a realization, a hidden truth that lies just beyond the veil of ordinary perception. The call of the chosen ones is not a gift, but a burden, one that demands strength, resilience, and an unshakable will to uncover the hidden truths of existence. The truth is not kind, the journey is not easy, but those who dare to cross the veil of illusion will never be the same again. The question now is, are you ready to embrace your destiny? If this journey speaks to you, let your voice be heard in the comments below. Your path is just beginning. The outer call. The first signs of awakening. Many go through life ignoring the signs. But those who are destined to awaken realize that something has always been there, whispering in the spaces between existence. The call is not a grand and sudden event. It manifests subtly, growing within the mind and spirit like an echo that intensifies each day. Perhaps you have felt this in moments of deep solitude, where an inexplicable emptiness consumes your thoughts. Or maybe you have experienced a strange sense of déjà vu, as if you had already lived certain situations before, as if your soul already knew something that your mind has yet to comprehend. Lucid dreams, enigmatic messages, and even seemingly casual encounters may be signs that the call is manifesting. The universe does not speak directly. It whispers through patterns, symbols, and coincidences that only those who are awake can perceive. If you have begun to notice these patterns, repeated numbers, phrases appearing at key moments, events that seem orchestrated to lead you to a new path, then it is likely that the call is echoing for you. You may also feel an unexplained urgency, as if something is pulling you toward knowledge that others dismiss as irrelevant. This knowledge may appear in ancient texts, encrypted messages within dreams, or in the teachings of those who have walked this path before you. Books, people, or messages seem to find their way to you at precisely the right time. The more you seek, the more you realize that reality is far more complex than what most believe. The question remains, will you follow the signs or will you turn away? But hearing the call is only the first step. Many feel its presence, but few have the courage to follow it. The truth is a heavy burden, and not everyone is ready to carry its weight. The first trials. The weight of awakening. The moment you recognize the call, your life begins to change. The world around you seems different, not because it has changed, but because your perception has expanded. You start to see beyond the illusions, beyond the distractions carefully placed to keep you asleep. And then the trials begin. These trials are not always physical. In fact, they are often battles within the mind and soul. Doubt creeps in. Fear whispers that you should turn back. Those around you may not understand what you are going through, and some may even distance themselves. The loneliness of awakening is one of the first and hardest tests to endure. Can you continue even when the world tells you to stop? But there is more. Challenges will arise that seem almost designed to break you. Unexpected losses, betrayals from those you trusted, and obstacles that seem insurmountable. This is not a coincidence. The path of the chosen is not meant to be easy. Every hardship is a refinement, a purification, a way to forge you into something stronger, something ready for the knowledge and power that lie ahead. You begin to understand that every struggle is a lesson, a necessary step in breaking free from the illusions that once bound you. The pain, though overwhelming, is not without purpose. It reshapes you, strips away what no longer serves you, and leaves behind something raw, something real, something powerful. Some will falter. Some will choose to close their eyes and return to the comfort of ignorance, seeking refuge in the familiar world they once knew. But ignorance, once shattered, is never truly whole again. Deep inside, they will always know there is something more. But those who persist, those who push through the pain and the uncertainty, will begin to see the truth unfolding before them. And in that truth, they will find their strength. The choice and the inner conflict. With trials come revelations, and with revelations come decisions. The chosen one is not merely called, they are tested, pushed to the limits of their understanding, forced to confront their own fears and desires. And at the heart of this journey lies the greatest question of all. What will you become? The truth is never easy to accept. Those who walk the path of awakening soon realize that knowledge comes at a cost. The illusions that once provided comfort are stripped away, revealing the raw and often unsettling nature of existence. Some will embrace the truth, accepting the responsibility that comes with it. Others will resist, clinging to the safety of ignorance, unwilling to pay the price of awakening. Yet there is no turning back. Even those who try to return to their former lives will find that the world no longer feels the same. They see the patterns, the manipulations, the systems that seek to keep them blind. And with this awareness, the greatest struggle begins, not against the world, but against the self. The struggle is not just external, it is a battle within, a war between logic and intuition, between fear and purpose, between what is known and what is waiting to be discovered. The moment the chosen one understands that they are not merely a spectator, but a key player in the grand design, their destiny is truly set into motion. The burden of choice is overwhelming. To walk the path of truth means embracing an existence where comfort is replaced with knowledge and ignorance is no longer an option. But with each step forward, the chosen one grows stronger, more attuned to the forces that shape their reality. And in the depths of that struggle, they will find clarity, the realization that the only way forward is through transformation, embracing the truth. Those who endure the trials and embrace the truth undergo a profound transformation. They are no longer who they once were. The burdens they carried, the fears that once held them captive begin to dissolve. In their place, something new emerges. A clarity, a strength, a deeper understanding of the forces at play. The world remains the same, but the chosen one does not. They see through the deception, recognizing the hidden structures that shape reality. They understand the weight of their existence and the power they now hold. But with this power comes responsibility. How they choose to use their newfound awareness will define the path ahead. Not all who awaken remain on the same road. Some become guides, seeking to help others find their way through the darkness. Others walk alone, guarding the knowledge they have gained, knowing that not everyone is ready to hear the truth. And some, consumed by the trials, turn away, using their knowledge for selfish means. Each choice shapes not only their own destiny, but the world around them. The journey continues. Awakening is not an end point, it is a beginning. The chosen one does not reach a final destination. They step into an ever-unfolding journey. With each truth uncovered, new mysteries emerge. With each lesson learned, new challenges arise. The path does not end, and the burden does not lighten, but there is purpose in the journey, the realization that they are part of something far greater than themselves, the knowledge that their struggles were not in vain, the understanding that they were never truly alone. Now the question remains, what will you do with what you have learned? Will you step forward or will you turn away? The choice is yours, and the journey has only just begun.